Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Sometimes we can get stuck in the past where we dwell on where we were rather than thinking of where we should be going. What is in the past is in the past. What was it yesterday? You can't change it. It's done. It's dusted. The only thing you can actually have an effect on is the present and inshallah the future going forward. And we don't know how long we're here for. So we have to make sure that the limited time we've got left, we make maximum use of it. You don't want to waste your time dwelling on the past too much. Because it's all about where you finish. The Prophet ﷺ said, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالْخَوَاتِيمِ. The actions are brought by the ends. Which means that we should be focusing on where we want to finish. There's a story where a very famous scholar, Fudayl ibn Iyad, he's a famous scholar, we remember him as a famous scholar, but that's not how he started out. He actually started out as a highway robber, and people were very afraid of him. The criminal of criminals at his time. And one night what was happening was people were just scared of his name. One night he was climbing a wall to probably rob the place, and he heard the verse, "Has the time not come to those who believe, that their heart should tremble with the remembrance of Allah?" And the verse just hit his heart. He just stopped and he felt as if Allah was talking to him, and he felt, it's time for me to change my ways. So he came down and he done tawbah, he repented to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he went out publicly and said that I'm Fudayl ibn Iyad, I've changed my ways. And he actually said, if I've taken anything from anyone, then come forward. And he actually gave back all the goods he had taken from the people he had robbed. And he changed his way. He became a student of knowledge, and he actually became a really great scholar. And now we remember him as Fudayl ibn Iyad, the great scholar, not the highway robber that he was at the beginning of his life. And if we look at someone like Malcolm X in our time, many of us have read his biography, or at least have watched the movie. What you'll remember is that in the beginning of his life, he was a criminal. He actually went to prison. That's where he changed his ways. He actually became Muslim in prison as well. And so, do we remember Malcolm X as the criminal? No, we remember him as the great leader of his people that he became at the end of his life, that he was a shaheed, he was martyred, and the legacy that he left behind, he had a huge impact on people's lives. That's how we remember him. So it's not about where you were, it's about where do you want to go. It's not about what you've done in the past. You put that behind you, repent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and just ask him to forgive you, and just work to the future. You can't change the past, but what you can do is try to do as many good deeds now that it will wipe out all the bad deeds. Innal hasanat yudhibna sayyi'at. That good deeds wipe out bad deeds. So inshallah, it's all about the future. It's all about where we want to be, and it's not important how slow you started the race. It's about how quickly you get over the finishing line. So inshallah, it's about how you finish. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam taslim kathira. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.